my channel. As you can see, I'm back in my old room for winter break. I came home a few days ago and I've just been sleeping like 10 to 12 hours every night just because I was so exhausted. Especially after finals week, I was just dead. So I finally feel a little less sleep deprived, but I thought I would film a little vlogmas video for you guys. I haven't done a single vlogmas this year, and I actually haven't done one since the very first vlogmas video I did like 2 years ago, and I'm wearing like the same sweater. I wanted to make just like a chill, cozy video, do some festive activities, because ever since I started college for some reason, I just have never really felt like the holiday magic, as cheesy as that sounds. Christmas just doesn't feel like Christmas anymore. It used to be my favorite holiday and I would look forward to it like months in advance, but now it just feels like any other day, which is so sad for me. I've just been so busy with life that I haven't really had the time to indulge in like the activities that I would normally do during like the holiday season, and so I wanted to do that, at least for myself and for childhood me who loved Christmas and always looked forward to it every year. I taught myself how to knit yesterday, and it's so much harder than crocheting, but I really like the process of it, making a very simple scarf as a Christmas gift. It's kind of funny because so many people have asked me to make another crocheting video, and that video is still like one of the most watched videos on my channel, but to be completely honest, I haven't done any crochet since I made that sweater. The only thing that I've made since then is this hat, which is just like a very simple cat beanie. It's much simpler than the sweater that I made. I know this sounds kind of sad, but I don't even wear that sweater anymore. I feel like it's just not my style anymore, and it's not the best quality too. Like when you're looking at it closely, the squares are all really wonky. None of the ends are sewn in, and I've never even washed it because it's like made of really chunky acrylic wool, and I'm not sure if it would like really hold up well after washing it. It's just been sitting in my closet. I don't really know what to do with it, but I might keep it just for like sentimental values, you know. I'm gonna be using this blue merino wool that I got from like this cute little local yarn shop. So many nice yarns, but it was quite expensive. I got 4 balls of these and it was like $50. Lately I just haven't been feeling like myself. I don't know if it's because I've been sleeping the days away, or if it's because I haven't journaled in 2 months, or if it's because I've been scrolling on TikTok way too much and feeling like I'm not pretty or relevant enough, whatever that means. It's not like there's anything particularly wrong. Not even that I'm feeling like burnt out. I feel like I've done a pretty decent job at managing my stress this quarter, at least compared to the previous ones, but I just feel off. I don't think there's anything I can particularly do about it except just wait it out, do my best to take care of myself. My partner asked for a scarf for Christmas as like the gift that they wanted, and of course, me being me, instead of just buying a scarf, which would have been way easier, I decided to spend an egregious amount of money on yarn and learn how to knit it myself. Anyways, this is my progress so far. I feel like I made it a little bit too wide, but I'm too lazy to unravel this and redo it, so it's just gonna be an extra chunky scarf. Good morning everyone. I'm currently getting ready to go get hot pot for one of my friend's birthday, and I'm feeling way better than yesterday. I don't know why, but I was just so down and sad for some reason, and so my eyes are pretty puffy. I don't know if you can tell because I was crying last night. Running a bit late, so I'm just doing my simple everyday makeup, nothing too fancy. Not that I really do anything fancy anyways, but my makeup brushes and eyeliner and stuff in this really cute pouch that my mom got for me in Korea, and I think it works really well as like a traveling pouch. The thing is, when my eyes are puffy, I lose like the double eyelid that I have on this side because I only have one double eyelid. My right eyelid is like a monolid, so when I have puffy eyes, they like even out. I think it's been over a month since I last cried, and that's usually like a pretty long time for me. You know, being a Cancer and all, I am very emotional. Crying, at least for me, is a way to relieve a lot of stress, and I had just a lot of built up emotions and negative stress. I just kind of released that all yesterday, and now I'm feeling a lot better. So really like how my makeup turned out today. Let's go. I'm currently in my kitchen right now because I'm gonna be making some apple pie, and yes, I am wearing my Christmas jammies right now. This is actually a nightgown. I didn't bring any pajamas with me when I came home for Christmas break, and so this is literally like the only pajamas that I have. And you know, when you come back from college, you don't really bring any clothes, so you just wear whatever you find in your house. Yeah, that's the situation for today, but you know, at least I look festive. We are making this from scratch, so I made my pie crust yesterday. It was just sitting in the fridge, but let's get started. Okay, now I just look like a lumberman. When I was a senior in high school, I actually entered one of my pies into like a competition, and I got 4th place overall and 1st place for design, which I feel like it's pretty good. You know, that means I beat a couple of white grandmas out there with my apple pie. I made my first apple pie when I was like 10 years old, and I've been making one almost every year since then, so that's been like 10 years. So yeah, I feel like I have the credentials to say that I make a pretty good apple pie. Ooh, that was a good peel. Timer is on. Not bad. It doesn't look that pretty, but I mean, it's like apples that are smothered in butter, sugar, and cinnamon, so it's probably gonna taste good, but it's the finished result. Alright, so it's been a couple hours, but I'm gonna cut the pie now. I think it's cooled enough. The filling kind of sunk down a bit. You know what? It's the taste that matters. I take back everything that I said about winning an apple pie competition. That didn't happen. I never said that. Alright, I'm going to taste test it now. We have our cute little Christmas tree in the back. A 2 out of 10 for appearance, but 10 out of 10 for taste. A 9 out of 10 for taste, because there's always room for improvement. I recently started watching Vincenzo again, the Korean drama. I stopped watching it after like 6 or 7 episodes. I started watching it again, picking up where I left off, and it's so good. Like, I don't know why I stopped watching it, because characters, the plot line, like all the little twists and turns, it has me like gripping the edge of my seat as I'm like watching it. Also, I want to show you guys my knitting progress. I've made quite a bit since I last showed y'all, but it is taking quite a bit of time. This is like my progress after 3 days. I hope they like it. It's really nice. Maybe I should just stop here. Actually, never mind. That's not gonna work. So I've just been watching this show while I knit, and that's literally all I've been doing these past few days. It's a good life. Okay, so I'm gonna be wrapping gifts now. It's pretty late at night, so I'm trying to be quiet. But I put on this very fuzzy hoodie because my house gets so freaking cold at night, especially in the winter. Christmas time is here. Happiness and cheer. Fun for all that children call their favorite time of year. Snowflakes in the air. Carols everywhere. Olden times and ancient rhymes of love and dreams to share.
I think there must be something wrong with me, Linus. Christmas is coming, but I'm not happy. I don't feel the way I'm supposed to feel. I just don't understand Christmas, I guess. I like getting presents and sending Christmas cards and decorating trees and all that, but I'm still not happy. I always end up feeling depressed.
Charlie Brown, you're the only person I know who can take a wonderful season like Christmas and turn it into a problem. Maybe Lucy's right. Of all the Charlie Browns in the world, you're the Charlie Browniest.